Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci Vibes Tarot. This is your daily 3 card spread, past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicities, or there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back if this is not your first time in this channel, and thank you for coming if this is your second time, third time, or whatever, or just your first time. I apologize for that. What is that? For that shadow, that reflection. Anyway, I apologize also if I pause in between because I hear a lot during readings, and English is not my first language, so I am quite struggling to find the right word that is appropriate for this and how I can communicate it more lovingly to you. I also take the jump card, so I apologize if I have quite long spills. So I would shuffle as we go along. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below, so please check it out for check it out for the continuation. I also do zodiac love readings for per zodiac sign, which I would link as a playlist at the end of this video. Happy April, everyone, and it's summer in my destination. I hope you're enjoying wherever you are at in the world. Okay, let's go. In the past, you may have been feeling so trapped and mental torture. You could have been so restless, overthinking, over-analytical about a certain situation, and something around you in the past. I strongly feel that this situation, this trap is lingering up until this current moment because there is contemplation. If not, you are still thinking about the situation. There was something in the past that hold you back. There were stalled energies in the past. There were conflict, and this conflict have caused you to perhaps lose your sleep, perhaps fight your way, even if you don't know what you are fighting for already. You don't know what you were fighting for, and it drags you down. This kind of energy drags you down up until this current moment, and it's something that is so influential that you are losing your balance about it. Perhaps your emotional health is being affected by that situation, and in the past you were very much up in your head. Right now it is taking its toll on your emotions, and there seems to be restlessness still up to this moment, and there seems to be dissatisfaction. Perhaps you're feeling right now that everything seems to be nothing is quite right up until this moment, and maybe you are frustrated, if not sad, about the situation. Perhaps you could also be feeling that you are missing opportunities, and sometimes you are thinking that it is your fault that you have been missing opportunities. It is your fault that I'm picking up on the what ifs and could have beens. Perhaps you are stating that you may be invited to reflect, or you are in a reflective mode right now. But be mindful that you are telling yourself that you are in a contemplative mode, you are in a reflection mode, you are isolating yourself currently, but you are not doing anything actually to reflect or to evaluate where you are at right now, or where do you want to go. Perhaps you are invited to reflect on what caused this trap. Is it self-sabotaging thoughts? Is it your refusal to see all sides, or the bigger picture, all sides of the situation, did you forget to listen? Did you refuse to listen? I'm not saying that you did, but what I'm saying is reflect on how you were accountable in these feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your sadness, is valid, of course. What I am feeling is that the universe invites you to to open your eyes and to reflect on what has been, which aspects of this dilemma have you closed your eyes on, have you refused to see, to listen, to use your senses, to use your body, to use your mind, to use your energy as far as this situation is concerned. Excuse me. This is always the energy of entrap, but I've always believed that external forces will only have the power upon you if you surrender to that, if you surrender your power, and if you give in to the power of external forces. Internal locus of control, your ability to control your own emotions, has a lot of power over circumstances that are beyond our control, over series of unfortunate events. However, what I am seeing as a auspicious sign right here, right now you are still in contemplation mode, in reflection mode, thinking. This energy always feels like you have missed everything, you have failed, and perhaps you are doubting yourself and not wanting or fearful to move forward because you feel like you would fail again. However, what I can see here as an auspicious sign is this world card, the universe. This will you will put an end to this soon. If not you, the universe will do something to bring finality to the situation. I strongly feel that this struggle or this dilemma has something to do with a transformation, or you are being tested. Your character is being tested by the universe so that finally you could close this chapter and level up. This is a level up phase. It's like in a game. You are now in the mother stage, in the final stage, and this is a completion. There's some sense of peace, acceptance, end of the line, and this is such a positive side to see in this reading. What the universe's advice for you is to be mindful of your emotions. If there's something that you need to strike balance, it is your emotions, and to check in, befriend your feelings and check in with your feelings from time to time, because you run the risk of just acting out on these emotions and not having that plan on. You could also be using your charm to get your way through. So be mindful of your intention, and this is the strongest card for me in this. This too could be struggles, could be dilemma, challenges, and roadblocks. But I strongly feel that through your balanced emotions, through your ability to master your strength and to master your emotions, to harness your emotional intelligence, I strongly feel that you would level up, you would transform, and you are on the road towards reaching or being more self-aware, or achieving that stage wherein you fully know yourself, stage wherein you are at peace with your decisions, and you would no longer regret your actions, your past actions, or regret those what ifs and could have been. I strongly am picking up on energies that you are somehow blaming yourself. There is some blame. If this is not yourself, you could be blaming others for this series of unfortunate events. But what I am getting is that be mindful on how you react as opposed to respond with the emotions you are feeling. You acknowledge perhaps it would help if you would acknowledge your feelings, welcome them in, get to know them, befriend them, and use them to your advantage. Perhaps taking a breather would help, and breathing in, having those deep breaths before you react, so you could respond accordingly and respond with love. The future is positive. You are closing a chapter in your life, and I strongly feel that you are taking action. You wouldn't be here if you do not acknowledge that there's something you need to do, some action steps about it. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. You could see two more oracle guidance cards. One is Sparkler Light and the other is an affirmation card. So if you are also interested in watching videos about relationship dilemmas, could be friendship, relationship with yourself, generally about relationship as it relates to your zodiac sign, I would link the playlist by the end of this video. You could be already seeing it right now. So thank you for being here. My name is A, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.